Hi everybody, just a little quick thing before I begin. If you're interested in an extended for February, that's going to be in the memberships for YouTube, and it will be posted on the 1st of February through memberships. It doesn't matter which level you're in. So just wanted to put that in here right now before we even start the reading, and thank you so much. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Soul Awareness. My name is Jane, and we're going to look at the energies for the month of February. You'll have to excuse me, I kind of like started coughing. You know, you swallow wrong, and then, anyway. Took me a few minutes, so if I sound a little weird, it's just, I'm getting back to it. So as you saw me shuffling. I put it in high speed so you could see all the cards that came out. And of course I took a moment and meditated on the cards and examined the cards, and well, to some extent. And I'm going to go into what this is coming. Now there's familiar shapes that are coming in. These are very similar to each other, of course. See that? It's a blooming flower. I have to tell you though, before I started doing this, I had feeling of push and pull emotionally wise. So it may be an emotionally charged month, February. You know, it's the month of that holiday that we all, every month. It's also, if you're Pisces, possibly your birthday, which mine is as well. So it's, it could be an emotionally charged month. But the first card that came in is accept and receive. And I think that's the most important one, to tell you the truth, in here. It's at the heart of these cards here, and it's the beginning. It's the signifier card. And if you really pay attention and not skip across, you know, missing the moment of it, you will get the big picture. And the big picture is this. Don't be closed off to receiving help, support this month. Sometimes when we're not feeling good or we're emotionally charged, we tend to want to go inside of ourselves and not really get the help, or the help that's offered, or we feel like it's not being offered or not around, or etc., etc. And in this case, it's here, okay? So it's also about learning to accept love, praise, and it's just time for you to accept and receive whatever comes in form of help. And I feel this is like praise and compliments, but it's less than that. It's the support that the universe is sending to you, and maybe you're closing yourself off. Okay, so keep that in mind. I want you to keep it in mind when you're feeling a little, you know, frazzled or a little bit, you know, emotionally charged. If somebody comes into this picture and is going, look, I want to help, and you just blow them off, just take a moment and see where that's coming from. The other thing that's coming in for February, of course, is purification, and you have 41 and 14, which is kind of weird. They're fives. And as soon as fives show up, my being a life path number 5, I know right away that this means a little bit of, you know, ups and downs. Sometimes it's feelings of self-defeat, loss. I'm seeing the 7 of Swords here too. It's negative energies coming in. So you might be prone with the highs and low of these emotionals coming in. And they may show up in both spectrums, right? Intense passion, or intense disappointment. So you have both here. So I'm just letting you know that if, you know, the planet is kind of sending you that energy of high emotional ups and downs, it's okay. Okay? You don't have to be mad at you going, why am I so emotional? Why am I so like this? Why am I so, you know, dog with a bone for certain things in this month? There's some stuff, I feel that you're working through things, working through anger, disappointment, passion, challenges. They're showing up here. Passion and challenges. You have a lot of wands right here showing that there's a lot of passionate things showing up that kind of trigger the good and the bad. Okay? So one, it says purification. Purification is a great, great word. And usually what it feels like is, how do you douse really big flames? Of course, with water. Okay, so if you're a fan of baths and showers, this would probably be a great month to go and let these emotions just kind of, you know, wash off of you. Okay, so I would take some nice showers. Myself, I just got some eucalyptus mint pucks for the shower. It's good to clear the sinuses, help with the month where people get sick. So it's going to be really refreshing. Okay, so that can help you. That purification can help you just kind of cleanse that away. And then 14 is feel into your emotions. So sometimes you've got to let it come in. You've got to feel the brunt of it. If you need to cry, if you need to let it out, then go ahead and do that, okay? Trying to stuff things down and not feel them is no good. Trust me, it causes you heartburn, stress, high blood pressure, all of that stuff. So sometimes just letting it out and having, you know, just being upset, whether with yourself or with others, go ahead, you know, like that's, don't try to repress. I think it's the word repress that I feel the most here. Don't try to repress too much the waves that come in, because it feels like this wave is coming in and there's not much you can do about it. You have to take it in and then push it back out, right? But remember, you have people who will be able to help you going, look, I know how you feel. Let them give you a hug. Let them rub your feet. I wish. Let them pamper you. Let them take you out to dinner. Let them change your mind, take you out to a movie, whatever. Let them help, okay? Let them help declutter a spot in the house and be of service to you, okay? So you have the Seven of Swords. Really important here is not to let your mind deceive you. Sometimes we go down the road of nobody cares, and then there's, you know, there's support there. It's just because we don't want to see it. We're stuck in a groove of, I'm mad. So don't let your mind take you and present bigger challenges. Instead, focus on the stuff you do like, okay? If you can steer that crashing train into something more positive, into another track of a better spot, by all means do it. Again, there's that mind, that anxiety. It's always beginning with the 3-card spread for these is always beginning with a very emotionally charged card. This one is about feeling undermined. It's about negativity or negative people. This one, the Nine of Swords, is about anxiety, losing sleep at night, okay? Remember, there are people here to help you, okay? Otherwise, your wheel's going to get stuck, and it's not going to get stuck in a nice space. It's going to get stuck in a space that doesn't feel really great. You have the Six of Cups here coming in. This is the past, okay? Again, we're starting with things of the past, okay? Things that have shaped you. I can think of people or friends that, you know, made me feel terrible, who wronged me. And because I'm older, I can see just, you know, and then I could go on with that and saying, well, I don't trust anybody because eventually they're just going to, you know, step all over you. But the magic is in this 3-card spread, if it's you're letting the past undermine your present moment, it is, okay, because it's in reverse. So all you can do, the magic, the tools that you use is keeping yourself in the right now. You go, get out of there, okay, get out of these thoughts, go and purify. Accept and receive the love from the people who want to help you right now, who are here in the room with you right now, okay? Feel your emotions, cry if you need to release it, okay? If you feel you've been wronged or something's, you know, not been going right, it's okay to have a good cry. It's okay to feel the way you feel, okay? By no means do I ever tell people don't feel what you're feeling, because it doesn't serve a purpose, and it doesn't matter, because I feel that it just builds in the end. It'll just come back and hurt you some more later. So feel what you're feeling. If you're feeling crappy, it's okay, okay? It's okay. So let's see, we're going to just look at what this present moment card, because this is an original, an authentic card in this deck. And let's see what it is. In reverse is stuck in the past, right here, okay? Worrying about the future, regret, fear of what's to come, checked out, disconnected, and oblivious. These are not things that you really want at this moment, and there's a real threat of it this month at some point. You don't want to pinpoint any month feeling too much in those kind of energies, because honestly, I feel that they're just not going to serve you very well, okay? And it's not going to make you look back fondly on February and go, oh, yeah, that was a great month. And, you know, I know a lot of people get harangued about the fact that Valentine's Day is there. But Valentine's Day is about love. It's never specifically about love of two people. It can be, you know, give a Valentine to your rabbit. Be extra loving to yourself, to a friend, okay? Make a special night, you know? Go out with a friend. And I know for a lot of people, it feels like a consolation prize. But you know, nobody really belongs to anybody. We just belong to ourselves. And the love that we give people is just a reflection, okay? It is just a reflection. So just I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard, you know, it's hard to put that in there. Even the love that I have with my husband, and we've been together for a very long time, it's not that romantic love that they show on TV. It's a friendship. It's a friendship. I could have had a friend for 35 years that I would treat the very same way, okay? So just don't get hung up on definition or what people show you of, you know, high heels and champagne and candlelit dinners. The love month is the love month. And I would take any opportunity to show love to anybody who I want to give love to. Okay? So just look at it that way. So this is be in the now. So this is if this card was like this. And this is what you are really going to be trying to do in February. This is why you came here. You come here. What's February going to be like? So I could tell you, ooh, you're going to get roses and everything's going to be great. But I'm telling you, the energy is going to be intense. And in a way that maybe is not always going to be great. So this is where I come in to give you a hand, to tell you what you can do. First of all, accept support. Accept and receive love from others. Don't seclude yourself in the year of the hermit in order to be alone and feel bad. Especially if there's somebody knocking at the door. Somebody that maybe you're even ignoring. Maybe it's not your favorite person in the world, but it's a person who's there. Okay? These people are special. Sometimes I have been friend to people who don't come and search out my friendship. And that's okay. But I feel that they look and search for people who end up hurting them instead. So this reading is for you who do that. I'm trying to tell you that sometimes the one that you ignore is the one that would be there, who would love to spend time with you, who would love to be of help to you. Okay? So go into your feelings, take a moment, and see if there's anybody who would be willing to give you their time. If somebody is willingly wants to spend time with you and give you their time, they are somebody worth taking the time to be with. Okay, so I'm just saying that. They're worth taking the time to be with. Alright, so be in the now. Use all your senses to deeply experience this very moment. Take a deep breath and inhale the intoxicating fragrance of flowers. Consciously notice all the stunning colors in nature. Listen to birds chirping and the wind rustling. Examine textures, temperatures, and look for unexpected patterns all around you. Become aware of your thoughts. Are they serving your best interests in this moment? Are you obsessing over something you cannot change? Immerse yourself in all the mystery and beauty that only this moment has to share. The present moment card has landed in your path to remind you that the past has already passed and the future is yet to come. You can't change what has happened, nor can you control every little outcome in the future. When you release yourself from the things you cannot change, you open up space to reconnect with the things that really matter. Your relationships will also be stronger when you check in and take part. If you've been feeling like you're a million miles away, deep in thought, stressing over something you need to do or somewhere you need to be, pull yourself out of that distracting fog and engage with others. Okay? So, that is what pretty much I could go in deeper if I wanted to, but you know, the month is long, although February is the shortest month. Generally, there are a lot of days in a month, right? I will be here doing weeklies and following you through that energy. So, be giving you some insightful energy readings from Source to help you through the month, to help you maybe go through your feelings and emotions and maybe see how we can, navigate that a little better. But honestly, feel yourself and then purify yourself. I would say there's a lot of water energy here to counter-react the fire energy that's coming in, okay? And, this is fire. If you look at it, you have, the Leo, the sunflowers. It's really orange. That rawr. He's literally going rawr. You see that, right? But in it, there's the butterfly, which there's transformation coming in. Fire, and purification. You also can do purification by fire. But I will tell you, sometimes you will need a break. Right now, just doing this, I want to go take a nice shower and just then go for a nap. Because I am completely, I'm really tired. This month feels like it's going to take it out of some of you. And that's okay, okay? You have it within you to rise to the challenge. Be careful of your thoughts, though. There's a lot of swords here, too. Be careful of your thoughts. So, right? That's why I always tell people, write this down. Remind yourself. Put little post-it notes, Accept the support that's being offered, okay? Don't dismiss it. I feel that it's more of a dismissing it in kind. I feel like it's a, I don't need your help. Don't dismiss it. Feel into your emotions. If you need a good cry, have a good cry. Be careful of your thoughts. Be careful of the negativity. Be careful of living in the past, of things that where you feel you've been wronged. Be in the present moment. And take time to take care of yourself. Most important. Take time to take care of yourself. Purification. Also, February is usually the month where we start getting fed up with winter as well. Between February and March are months that, especially in the space where I am when there's snow. Winter is like really here. January, February, March. Those are the months where the days are gray, they're dark, you're feeling a little less energetic, and it can really take some out of you. So just take the time to be kind to yourself, I would say. Be really kind to yourself, or try to. This has been your reading for February. So, right here, you're going to see a video that you might be interested in, another video that's suggested from the channel. And over here, there's a life path number reading channel that I have. You just have to calculate your birth date to the slowest, the littlest denominator, and then you will find out what your life path number is. Okay, so there's a video explaining it as soon as you click on this on the home page. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.